What's going on, guys? It's Kalo from Game Sandwich. And if you're like me, you're definitely playing Borderlands 4 right now, and you're wondering, how can I create the best Harlowe build? Well, don't worry, Game Sandwich has you covered because we are gonna give you the best Oppenheimer build for Harlowe in this Game Sandwich guide. So up first, I'm gonna give you guys all the skill points you need to allocate in the red and blue skill trees, and in case you wanna know, here they are. Now I'm gonna explain this a little further. The red tree is all about focusing on increasing your radiation damage. The fuzzy math and field ready prototype skills will increase your status effect chance and action skill damage, while the elementary skill will increase your elemental and status effect damage. Elephant's Foot is a great skill that will help increase your survivability because it will grant you an overshield, and this is going to work pretty well with the class mod we're using. Now the enriched Poison Sun and Fissile Launcher skills will also increase your radiation damage, as well as allow you to fire off radiation darts at enemies. Now, Carry the One skin is an important skill to increase, mainly because it does increase the number of enemies you entangle with your Chroma Accelerator. Next up is the Dirty Bomb, and it's one of the most important skills as well, as it causes a radiation explosion whenever you irradiate an enemy. Now within the blue skill tree, we're only taking the Parallel Circuit and Periodic Table Flip skills, as these will increase your gun damage and your elemental damage. Now let's talk about action skills, augments, and capstone. Now we're going to be using the Chroma Accelerator action skill, which shoots a ball of radioactive energy that does explode on impact. For the augment, we're going to be using the Newton Capture, as this will transfer a portion of damage you deal with your Chroma Accelerator to your gun upon impact. Finally, the capstone is the Demon Core, as this will allow your Chroma Accelerator orb to fire out radiation darts as it flies through the air, dealing additional damage to enemies, and not to mention this will also cause enemies that you do entangle to automatically get irradiated. Now let's talk gears, and we're gonna start off with your guns. Now we do recommend a powerful shotgun such as Convergence, because it will be needed to deal with boss enemies. Next up, we do think a fast-firing assault rifle or submachine gun will be needed for those normal enemies. And for what specific guns you're asking for, we're looking at the Wombo Combo, and we also recommend using Ripper/Malawan guns, as these will fire fast and deal high amounts of elemental damage. And we do feel like you're not going to need radiation weapons, as you will be causing enemies to get irradiated on a normal basis. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about class mods. The Atomic Driver class mod brings the build together, as it drains all of Harlowe's health when you fire the Chroma Accelerator to amp it up, thus causing it to deal additional damage and grant lifesteal. And while there are multiple versions of this class mod, you'll want to have the one that grants you a point with the Dirty Bomb skill, as this will make the radiation explosion much more stronger. Now, as for a recommended playstyle for this build, the Oppenheimer build for Harlowe is meant to be a fast-killing crowd control build. With the fast-firing weapons, you're going to be able to take down enemies more quickly, and against bosses, you will want to make your Chroma Accelerator explode on the boss. Then go in with your shotgun to quickly melt down the boss's health. And there you have it. There's the Oppenheimer build for Harlowe and Borderlands 4. And if you happen to think this video was pretty helpful, consider dropping a like and subscribing to Game Sandwich for more content just like this. I've been Kalo, and I'll see you guys next time.